Hello, folks. It's me. I'm Biggy, and I'm back. And we're back on my PC, and we're gonna play some Civilization for you, cause I feel like it. But anyways, this is another game of Civ, but it's not your typical game of Civ because we're actually playing on a huge, huge Earth map. No true start location though, because Chulalongkorn won't be part of the system. But I'm playing as King Chulalongkorn. Um, which is an alternate leader for SIAM, which is an mod by Sukitract. I'll go into his abilities in a little bit, but we're having the Barbarian Clans mode on, uh, Heroes and Legends off, Monopolies and Corporations on, Secret Societies on, and let's go ahead and start the game like so. I'm playing just on Immortal because deities are just a tad bit too hard for me. Well, I don't want to just kind of end the game to start like super quick. But anyways, let us load up the map. It's gonna take a while because this is a huge map. So I'll come back when things are loaded up. Oh, okay. Anyways, I should talk about King Chulalongkorn then. We have total. We have the uh, unique ability of the Monton system. Come on. The government plaza does provide additional district slot, which means that we construct the government plaza for free. An unused envoy is converted to a governor title when the government plaza or government plaza building is constructed. And we have exclusive unique governors with regional abilities called the Mahatai, which we will definitely go through once he is unlocked. We also have Siya where a city is founded next to a river gains +2 housing, +1 amenity. The specialty district uh, next to a river will provide +1 food, and we will receive an additional envoy from civics that provide envoys. We also have Changsuk, which is a unique unit, but we will go over that later. But the floating market's important, but I'll explain it once we unlock it. The question is where we are we right now? We're actually looks like somewhere in, considering the amount of sand. And if we press number 2, we're in Asia. But where it is in Asia that has this much desert and coastline already? Andaman Sea. It's appropriate, but let's go ahead and pop down our settler in place, maybe. Or should we move one? We could end up moving one to get the silk online quicker. But we need to figure out we like plan our city first. So I'm gonna switch over to this view, and we probably want to go with the government place where we could put a harbor, like so. We need a floating market, which replaces the commercial hub. Grant Gus 1 gold from luxury resources. Uh, oh, +1 gold to build on like floodplains. Let's see if what happens if we place it here. Yeah, no, it's not worth the extra move there. Um, we could just basically settle along this coast here, but this river, I mean. So let's move our uh, we could go with it like an industrial zone type thing going on right here as well. But let's go ahead and switch back and move our settler across to the marsh. It's going to delay us a turn, but that's fine with me. I'm playing with a couple of mods on, so uh, we'll see if things will work out for us. Let's move this, get our sailing boost. Um, let's keep moving with our builder. We definitely need a scout. Ooh, already have Owls of Minerva, so that's already a governor title for us. Let's go ahead and start on a scout, so we could scout about. If we look at our governors, uh, let's have a look at Damrong here as our Mahatai. Uh, this Damrong gives +1 production, +1 food to your other cities within 6 tiles. So immediately we're getting the vibes of the as is it as no the Mayans, where we're trying to make small clustered cities close to our capital. We have sanitary district, which gives +1 housing and amenity to other cities within 6 tiles, +2 housing, +2 amenities to cities that have an aqueduct district. We have the Suan Kulap College, which gives +1 science to your cities within 6 tiles. Monton Reform, +1 production to this city for each of your other cities within 6 tiles, capped at +8. The SIAM Society with +1 culture. Quam Sibilai, that cities and your other cities with established governors within 6 tiles gains +5 culture and science. So basically, we need to think about clustering our cities as close together as possible, pretty much like the Mayans. Now, let us have a look at what we should unlock here. I think we could go with maybe pottery. Um, so we could possibly unlock the uh, our plantations faster. So I have no idea what this is. I think this is kind of like where, uh, well, Lahore won't help us really unless we send them a trade route. Grants us Nihang units. Yeah, I have no idea what this is. Big desert down at the bottom, somewhere in the Middle East, perhaps? Oh, I think I know what this is. If we go up here, I think, okay, that's Asia. So we are, no, this is Europe. So we're basically smack dab in the Middle East. It's going to be fun. That would be the Black Sea. Over here is the Mediterranean. So, okay, it's an unusual place for Hong Kong to spawn, but we're the first to meet them, so we could uh, get our build on. We could also press 4 to check on the... Yeah, that's got to be a problem, isn't it? Because we don't have any more space to expand up the river. Oh well. At the very least, we're starting next to a lot of floodplains. Let's move our dude back here. Probably want to send you this way because I believe towards the right now there should be where India is supposed to be. And let's see now. We're not starved for culture, but we should get ourselves a builder. just for a little bit. Sync of few turns into that. Our capitals shouldn't be production starved, but why is that? Yeah, okay. Let's move you across to here. Nice. Move you back closer to the capital. Let's have you expand around here. That's the Caspian Sea, I believe. Showing off my geographical knowledge, or lack thereof. Uh-huh. Let's see what you will give us. An envoy, that's nice. Move you here. Yep. Okay, we could uh, probably don't want suzerain for any of these guys as of yet. I mean, the production for building wonders, buildings and districts, and barracks and stables is okay, but let's save up. Okay. Let's move towards this direction. Move towards this direction. Hey, Zanzibar, but you're not where you're supposed to be. But I know exactly where this is. We're in India. So plus 2 gold. Receives cinnamon and cloves for luxuries. Let's move you up 1 tile. No, actually, let's just stay here. Or moving up 1 tile will reveal more of the... Yep, in case we want to give him a trade route. Yep, that's probably where our first trade route's gonna go. Please don't move in the way of me trying to get... yeah, that's a good place for a city here.
At his best, man is the...
Right, another barb camp, that's good. But the thing is, we probably want to... Let's see, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably want a city somewhere here. The thing about the Monton system buff is that we don't really need to have our cities like completely smack dab in close to our capital per se. We could settle another city and then just and basically move that governor closer to there. So for example, if we settle here, it's okay. It's like, oh no, they're far out there from the capital, but now we just need to settle a city somewhere in between and a couple of cities surrounding it, and that should be our quote-unquote newer capital. But we'll need to explore a bit more first to get an idea of what's going on. Let's go ahead and click on foreign trade. Let's fill our slot with God King first. And next is probably double experience for recon units, because we don't see him to have any barbs close by. Let's click yes. And because we're coming up to the Himalayas soon on that side, let's move you this way. Yeah, it's a really good city location right there. Yep, I was gonna say, please don't get in the way of me collecting my...
No man ever wetted clay and then let...
Okay, you go there. So you go here. And that should... Oh, nice. Okay, we got Void Singers, but We're definitely going to go for uh, settler now. Let's move off our builder for the moment because our SIAM here is going to improve us the farm. Mm-hmm. Okay. We could get irrigation immediately because, or we could just start revealing horses. I think let's go ahead and grab irrigation though, because I'm very tempted to build like the, oh no, okay. I was gonna say Etemananki, but then that wanders way too early. Okay, military tradition. Let's move you here. You are going to have faster movement in woods and rainforest, I think, because we're moving towards where there's lots of woods and rainforests. Next up, what will this builder do? Just stay put, I guess. Oh, I did something stupid. I forgot to put the governor down. I think um, we probably want to. We could just pick owls immediately and give us a nice head start. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I don't think we're gonna get another governor title anytime soon. So it's owls. And then we need to pick another policy slot. Let's improve our production. Let's confirm. Let's move you up like so. Nice, another city-state. We love meeting city-states. We could train our galley, but let's pop down the envoy here. And you shall go see Mount Everest.
It is not the mountain we...
And of course we face Anshan. Wow, nice. Great works of writing, science, and relic. We're off to a great start here. We're meeting a lot of city-states. Let's hold off a little bit here. We might want to just like go and settle closer towards Mount Everest here, but like I said, we probably want to uh, take advantage of our unique abilities more and more. Okay. Right, let's go ahead and do that. Should we build another farm? I don't see why not. Actually, let's hold back on getting that farm. China. Okay. Got a writing boost. Let's go ahead and let's have you move even faster. I think we should head up and grab ourselves that before anything. Ooh, we're kin, but for some odd reason they don't seem to like us because I forgot to send them a delegation, I think. Hmm. Question now. I think there's lots of very easily settleable land up here with a ton of um, desert floodplains. I'm very tempted to just jump up here and settle. Like, to grab this area away from China. How's the loyalty looking like? Okay, -12 if we settle on that side of the river, but yeah. Let's go have a look at the auto. That's Shanghai already. The problem with settling up in this area is it's not very defensible. Yeah, it's not very defensible at all. Yep. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Already planning out my cities. Let's move closer to Zanzibar. Explore closer to this area.
Thousands have lived without love.
Just move across the river like so. Um, okay, we shall build a plantation. And we'll need to move back to mining for a little bit. So that we could take advantage of a couple of things, of that copper mine there.
That's the positive aspect of.
All right. Let's move you back down here. Think of a place to settle. And hmm. Just move you across to here. Wait until mining's done. And we just get started on craftsmanship. Uh-huh. Right. I think we'll switch back to this for now. Discipline will let us fight barbs. Speaking of which, there's a barb right there. Move you down here. Let's hold off on you moving. Actually, let's move you back down here. Really want to settle up there, but we'll wait until it's safe to leave the capital. Okay, the question now is, what do we want for our first district? We can't get I think the Great Bath is a bit risky. We will buy our trader and get started on another settler. There's not a good spot for a holy site though, which is sad. I'm sad. I miss you. How could this happen? Just move you down here to see what's down here. An oasis. Okay, we could get the trade route with Zanzibar, which is going to be quite important because it does reveal us a lot of the map. And grant us some happiness that we need. Don't pillage my trade route, please. I spent a lot of gold on that. Of course they immediately do. Smooth towards this way so you could scout. Yep. Somebody built a wonder. Please don't pillage my trade route. Let's go ahead and slap, tap, and then move you back in this direction here. I want to port settle China. The question now is, what pantheon do we want? I think the pantheon of choice here
Who
would
deserves more credit than the wife?
probably be ladies of the reeds and marshes, considering how many uh, marshes, desert floodplains, more marshes that way. Yeah, so that's good. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's hook you two up. And we shall have you explore further down here. And let us get started on either astrology or writing. You can get additional culture from plantations. That's interesting. But no, let's go ahead animal husbando. And we will pick this one. Marsh, oasis and desert floodplains. Okay, that's going to be an immediate boost to our production. And I think that's going to be it for this video. I'm going to spend some time off camera thinking about what to settle where, put down pins, and that should be it. It's me and Biggy, and I'll be back. See you guys in a bit.